Good evening, esteemed guests. On the day I first became a grandmother, or Safta as my 5 grandsons call me, I felt like every booby, the greatest joy. Only grandparents can truly appreciate this happiness that comes with seeing the continuation of our family through to the next generation. At the same time, I felt a strong sense of responsibility. Of course, it was up to my daughters and their husbands to make choices on behalf of their children. But I wondered, will they have the opportunity to raise their children with values that stood the test of time? Will they have the resources to ensure that the chain that has sustained us as a people for thousands of years will continue to hold strong? These questions were answered the first time I came to visit my youngest grandsons, Aaron and Mika, at CTOTS. I could immediately tell that the level of care they received was exceptional. I watched them grow in this environment and was amazed by the way they were respected for their unique talents and individual identities, and the powerful moral values that were modeled and instilled in a positive and loving way. I know that my daughter and son-in-law felt completely confident leaving the children at school every morning. As one other mother put it, leaving the children with Khani was like leaving them with family. My grandsons have since graduated from CTOTS and are loving their kindergarten this year. But if they had a choice, they would return to CTOTS in a heartbeat. Perhaps it's because of the warmth, and perhaps because they recognize that this environment is the best for their soul development to become the best people they can be. I'm sure I'm being the voice of many other CTOTS parents and grandparents when I say that I wish that the same level of care that our children received as preschoolers could continue throughout their school years. We want our children to be in an environment that nurtures their Jewish identity, in a place where they can develop a relationship with their faith, their community, and of course, the land of Israel. Importantly, we want a place that will provide the highest education in secular studies, while also uplifting the children with a sense of meaning and purpose. We want to make sure that families who are committed to providing their children with Jewish education can do it in Victoria. We are so happy to announce that, God willing, beginning September 2024, we won't need to wish anymore. This will become a reality. After 160 years of Jewish history in this city, Chabad of Vancouver Island will open this community's first ever Jewish day school. And what a school! The Kineret Tamim Academy will be opened by an international school organization that already has a phenomenal reputation after building 15 schools in just over 5 years. Friends, this isn't only the most exciting day for families with young children. This is a cause for celebration for the entire community. The school is going to become a hub for Jewish life, a place that will link generations and connect families to one another as one big family. The city of Victoria and the island won't be the same again. It's going to become a destination on the Jewish map. And remember, you were here when this great history was made. And now, Dafka Achshav, especially now, is the time to do it. Like the Rebbe said, by your continued building, will you be comforted? Thank you.
Hi, I'm Holly Cohen, and I'm the CEO of Tamim Academy. We wanted to really make sure that in our schools we were going to offer the highest caliber of education in reading and writing and arithmetic and art and music and science. And we wanted to not just do things the way they had always been done. We really wanted to focus on what do we know about how children learn and how can we bring that knowledge to the fore so that we're able to really nurture children in an educational environment that brings out the best in each child.
We're really looking to spark curiosity and instill a love for lifelong learning.
When a child feels connected and loved and respected, that relationship is crucial to learning.
Everything is based on the student. Each child thinks and learns completely differently. I want each child to feel successful.
Any Jewish child could feel comfortable in our schools. It doesn't matter if you come from a more observant or a less observant background, Reform or conservative or Orthodox. We wanted to just make sure that Jewish children understand that it's a privilege and an honor to be a Jew in the world.
We believe that values are so important because those are really the things that set the foundation and that carry them through life.
We want to provide a warm, loving Jewish environment where we make sure that the children learn how to respect one another. They learn how to communicate with each other, and this really helps them build their own self-esteem.
We want our children to leave here explorers, scientists, mathematicians, someone who looks at the best in people, the good before the different, and that there is so much out there for us to learn and that there's so much good for us to do.
Now, we have sent our scouts out, and we have actually already come to visit your community and your preschool, and we know that your preschool is stellar. It's really magnificent, and it's exactly the kind of school that we select to utilize to build our elementary schools from. And we feel very strongly that the preschool at your Chabad is up to the task. We have schools in Toronto, we have schools in Miami, in Boca Raton, in Austin, Texas, Greenwich, Connecticut. We have 2 schools in New York City. We have a school in Miami, Salt Lake City. We're very proud of all of our schools, and we are so delighted that we are going to be opening one of our next Tamim Academies for the fall of 2024 with Chabad of Vancouver Island.
Many mothers, many fathers, many grandfathers, many grandmothers have been praying for this, been hoping for this, and thank God, now this is happening. It took a couple who shared the vision with us, the understanding that in order to ensure the future of Jewish life here, we must make sure that children grow in a Jewish environment, the supposed values, in a place where the Jewish faith is honored and respected, in a place where they have friends like themselves. When I met Elior and Leah Kineret for the first time, I realized that we were sharing a dream. And immediately after, they said they will make and do everything to make this dream a reality. So today, with the help of the founders of the school, we are announcing the opening of Kineret Tamim Academy. I would like to call Dr. Leo Kinarthi and Mrs. Leah Kinarthi to receive the award of the founders of the Kineret Tamim Academy. I'd like to ask Mr. Ambassador to please join us as we award this couple for ensuring the future of Jewish life here in Victoria.
I'm so appreciative of being able to fulfill basically a lifelong dream. For me, this became a dream, and then when my grandson was born, it became a stronger dream because now it's the second generation. So now I'm Baba, he's Saba, and this became so important to us that we decided now is the time. So, thank you. And so we decided this was a legacy for us, for our whole community. Our family name is Kinarthi, my Kineret. So the school is Kineret Tamim Academy. And we are very proud to be opening the first Jewish day school on Vancouver Island. Thank you.
I brought a dream with me from Israel many years ago, and this dream tonight is becoming a reality. So I want to acknowledge my parents that I'm here, that I'm making a Jewish school, elementary school, in their name. Their name was Kolchinsky. They settled in 1925 in Tiberias, on the lake of Kineret, and changed their name from Kolchinsky to Kineret, and now we have a school. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, this song is partially true. It's partially about my grandfather. It's partially about yours. My Zadie lived with us in my parents' home. He used to laugh, he put me on his knee, and he spoke about his life in Poland. And he spoke with a bitter memory, and he spoke about the soldiers who would beat him. They laughed at him, they tore his long black coat, and he spoke about a synagogue that they burnt down, and the crying that was heard beneath the smoke. But Sadie made us laugh, and Sadie made us sing, and Sadie made us kiddish Friday night. And Sadie, oh my Sadie, how I loved him so. Sadie used to teach me wrong from right. His eyes lit up when he would teach me Torah. He taught me every line so carefully. And he spoke about our slavery in Egypt, and how God took us out to make us free. But Sadie made us laugh, and Sadie made us sing, and Sadie used to teach me wrong from right. But winter went by and summer came along. I went to camp to run and play. And when I came back home, they said, Sadie's gone. And all his books were packed and stored away. And I don't know how or why it came to be. It happened slowly over many years. We just stopped being Jewish, like my Sadie was. No one cared enough to shed a tear. But Sadie made us laugh, and Sadie made us sing, and Sadie made us kiddish Friday night. And Sadie, oh my Sadie, how I love him so. Sadie used to teach me wrong from right. And many winters went by, many summers came along, and now my children sit in front of me. And who will be the Sadie of my children? Who will be their Sadie if not me? Who will be the Sadies of our children? Who will be their Sadies if not we? And Sadie made us laugh, and Sadie made us sing, and Sadie made us kiddish Friday night. And Sadie, oh my Sadie, how I loved him so. Sadie used to teach me wrong from right. Thank you, thank you.